Picture this. You're walking into your house and suddenly you feel a hard object pressed against your back. A gun! What do you do? Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Unreal Captures. Today we're covering this and more horrific robbery incidents that will leave you appreciating every time you get home safely. Not even your favorite celebrities are left out. Keep watching to find out what happened to your favorite Arsenal player. Number 10. Armed robbery outside a bank, a chilling encounter. What would you do if you were peacefully withdrawing money from an ATM only for an armed robber to demand it from you? This scary scenario took place outside a bank in Palmdale, where a 57-year-old man became the unsuspecting victim of a calculated robbery. The incident was captured on surveillance video, showing a man in a black hoodie approaching the victim just as he was about to use the ATM. According to police reports, the robber demanded a particular amount of money from the victim's account. Authorities later revealed that this robbery was orchestrated by a bank security guard with inside information about cash pickups. The guard and two accomplices were arrested for their roles in this shocking crime. This makes us wonder if most bank robberies are an inside job. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Number 9. The Package Thief. What would you do if a stranger showed up at your door pretending to deliver a package? Imagine opening the door to find a man with a cunning smile, concealing something dangerous behind it. This is exactly what happened in Connecticut in April 2023. A man wearing an orange vest approached a homeowner with a package in his left hand. Watch how he pretends to be confirming the details of the package. But why is his right hand in his pockets?
This is for you.
As the homeowner opens the door, the man pulls out a weapon while pushing himself into the house. But the homeowner realizes his intentions. The homeowner pushes the stranger out. The man runs away and enters the back seat of a double cabin waiting outside. Holy smokes, that was one intense moment. He was part of a conspiracy to commit a home invasion, and police later arrested him and his accomplices. Number 8. Post-night out mugging. Imagine this. You're returning home feeling relaxed when suddenly a man emerges from the shadows with a gun demanding your belongings. This nightmare became a reality for a group of friends caught on a Ring camera in a suburban neighborhood. Watch how innocently the two women are embracing a man as they wrap up their evening. They're completely unaware of what is about to happen. Oh no! An armed assailant appears from behind parked cars with a gun and threatens them. He tells them to lean on the wall and later gets them to lie on the ground.
Get against the wall. Get against the wall. Take off your wallet. You take off your ring.
The armed robber begins to demand their possessions. Fortunately, no one was physically harmed during the incident, but the psychological impact of such an encounter can be extreme. We hope the victims manage to call for help shortly after the mugging. How safe do you feel walking home after a night out? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments section. Number 7. Elderly couple robbed at gunpoint in their own home. Imagine the horror of being confronted by armed intruders in what should be your sanctuary. This scary reality unfolded on September 14th in Portsmouth, Virginia, when an elderly couple faced a life-threatening situation right in their living room. The surveillance footage from the couple's Ring camera captures the moment the two armed men entered their home, demanding that the couple go into a nearby closet.
Get in the closet on that. Get in the closet right now. Get in the closet.
The woman complied immediately, but the intruders grew frustrated when the elderly man moved too slowly. Oh no! As the woman returned to help her husband retrieve his walker, she was met with hostility from the assailants. One of the suspects was busy rummaging through their belongings while the other held the couple hostage. They stole a safe and a wallet before fleeing the scene. How safe do you feel in your own home? Number 6. Caught in the act. Imagine the fear of realizing you're being followed and then having an armed stranger point a gun at you right on your own doorstep. This horrific incident occurred on July 15th, just 20 minutes west of Denver, Colorado, when a couple found themselves in a life-threatening situation. The couple had just entered their house when they noticed a man and a woman following them. Watch how the male suspect quickly moves forward with a gun in his hand. Luckily, the couple manages to lock the door before the suspect fires a bullet or does the unimaginable. The two robbers move back laughing as they enter a white SUV, which then drives off. Minutes later, investigators reported that the same suspects robbed another individual at gunpoint. Number 5. Elderly man robbed at gunpoint outside his home. How would you react if you found yourself face to face with an armed robber right outside your own home? This unsettling incident occurred in Fairfield when an elderly man was approached by a fully masked robber just as he was about to enter his house.
Hey, shut up. Take out everything out your pocket. No.
Watch how terrified the poor man is while he screams for help. Despite his desperate screams, no neighbors respond to his calls. The robber swiftly took the man's phone and valuables before walking away, leaving the elderly man shaken but thankfully unharmed. Fortunately, the intruder did not attempt to break into his house. Number 4. 5-Man Army versus Homeowner. Imagine stepping through your front door only to be confronted by a group of 5 armed men demanding access to your home. This horrifying scenario unfolded in North Carolina, where a homeowner was violently accosted by 5 armed suspects as he returned home.
Hey, don't open the door, hey. Don't open the door.
The homeowner was approached by the group, who forced him to unlock his front door at gunpoint. Look at his bleeding forehead. The robber struck him on the head with a firearm, heightening the tension of the situation. The suspects made off with money, a cell phone, and unspecified drugs taken from inside the home. Do you think this was a drug deal gone wrong? Let us know in the comments section below. Number 3. Lucky to be alive. Imagine returning home with your partner only to be violently confronted by armed intruders at your doorstep. What would you do? This terrifying scenario unfolded in Hialeah, where a couple was brutally attacked in front of their home, leaving them shaken and injured. The footage shows the couple being ambushed by 2 armed men as they arrived home. The suspects pistol whipped the couple, slamming them to the ground and demanding their valuables. Holy smokes! One of the robbers pointed a gun at the woman and appeared to pull the trigger, but miraculously the gun did not fire. The woman bravely charged at her attacker, throwing punches and managing to take him down momentarily. Ultimately, the robbers fled the scene in a blue sedan without further injury, but with stolen items including a valuable chain. Number 2. Man robs Bronx barbershop at gunpoint. Imagine sitting in a chair getting your hair cut when suddenly chaos erupts as the armed robber demands money. How would you feel? This frightening scenario played out in a Bronx barbershop, where a gunman stole nearly $30,000 worth of property. Surveillance footage captured by the Ring camera at the barbershop shows the assailant walking normally along the streets. As he entered the barbershop, he pulled out a gun and threatened both customers and staff. The barber put valuables, including his bracelet, into a black bag and handed it over to the suspect, who then walked out of the barbershop. Fortunately, no one was injured during the attack. The suspect seemed sloppy. Why do you think no one thought of confronting him? Let's engage in the comments section below. Number 1. Arsenal's defender Gabriel fights off robber armed with baseball bat. Imagine returning home after a long day only to find yourself facing a man wielding a baseball bat, intent on stealing your car. This scary incident became a reality for Arsenal defender Gabriel Magalhaes in late 2021 when he was targeted by armed robbers at his North London residence. Gabriel was approached by 2 men as he entered his home with a friend. One of the attackers threatened him with a baseball bat and demanded his car keys and valuables. Gabriel initially complied, handing over his watch and keys. However, he quickly regained his composure and fought back against the attackers, showcasing remarkable bravery. The incident highlights the growing trend of celebrities being targeted in their neighborhoods after posting about their whereabouts on social media. Let us know in the comments section which of these incidents scared you the most. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you all in the next episode of Unreal Captures!